couldn't update the phone. But as a phone itself, yes, they function very, very well. They work like a telephone. You understand? But I just didn't have I didn't have the ability to connect to YouTube or to use it for anything else because you could not update any of the apps. You understand? So my whole point is of what I'm talking about is if you're going to buy a phone that's going to play yourself Fortnite, and I'm not talking about streaming. I know you're gonna say you can do that on Game Pass, yada yada. You know, you can yes, fine. If you're not really concerned and you're going to use this Game Pass thing or GeForce Now, then it's all good. It's a good thing for you, right? If you got money, I'm saying if you got the dough, maybe you just buying it. You do get the Game Pass because you want to play other games, right? Like Starfield or Payday 3 or whatever. I'm just trying to keep this basic. I'm not talking about other games. I'm not talking about them other games. We want guys. I'm not talking about other games. One, two. I'm not talking about Starfield. I'm not talking about Payday 3. I'm not talking about those big titles. I'm simply talking about games like Fortnite that are free to play. On Game Pass, yes, you can play Fortnite for free. You just have to log into Game Pass from Google Chrome or from Edge or on Android. You can get the Game Pass app, and then you just have to log into your app, your Microsoft account, and then you can play Fortnite for free. So that I'm very aware of that. You can do that, right? Or if you got GeForce Now, you can log into your GeForce Now account on your Android phone or on your iPhone or iPad. I've not done it on iPad or on an iPhone, but I'm sure you could because I do have Game Pass on my iPad mini. So I'm sure you can do all these things. But the whole point of my story is I think you can actually play this game at any time you want without a subscription fee, without paying for Game Pass, without paying for GeForce Now. You understand? So I'm just basically saying you're out and about, you're walking, you've got your phone, you've got some data on you, you've got a data bundle or a plan that allows you like unlimited internet data or something on your phone, and you just want to play Fortnite, and you're not concerned with Starfield or Payday 3. You don't want to pay $10, $15, or $14 every month for Ultimate. You're not interested in GeForce Now. You just want to play this game on your phone. You understand? So I'm not talking of all the other games that for Game Pass or GeForce Now. I'm talking about one game on Fortnite. You're not interested in that. You want to use the DualSense controller. You want to connect it with the Type-C cable. You want to have fun. You're not bothered. Maybe you got a Steam Deck. You can play all those other games on your Steam Deck anyway. You got GeForce Now on your Steam Deck, or you got Game Pass on your Steam Deck. So you use a DualSense controller. Maybe you're not bothered with those other games because maybe you've got two of the DualSenses, one for your Samsung phone and one for your Steam Deck. You understand? So what I'm talking about here mainly is why not buy a cheap Samsung that you can update, which has Type-C cable, obviously, because you need to connect to your phone, and you play this game for free. You don't pay any money. You don't pay that $15 that is quite a big. I mean, for most people, $15 you can buy food. I can think of other things that I can do with $15 that don't concern Game Pass or GeForce Now or whatever. I'm just saying, had it not been for the fact that I've got Steam Deck, and had it not been for the fact that I had come off Samsung phones for such a long time, and for the fact that I've been stuck on Call of Duty Mobile on the iPhone, and I was actually waiting for Warzone Mobile to come out, and it's been pushed back. It was supposed to come out in March. First they said February 2023, they said March, and then from March it went down to September. So I was like, well, what are these people doing with this game? I just wanted to play Warzone. on a mobile device. You know, I've seen people playing it. It looks really good, and I just wanted to be one of the first people to play it. And then only for them to backdate the game. And I was like, what are these people doing? I mean, come on, it's September. September is very far away. I mean, I didn't understand it myself. I was just like, really? September? You know? Like, as if the App Store has so many games you can play. I'm just saying, I'm not saying anything bad. I'm just simply saying that the App Store could do with a bit of newer games. You understand? There are no games, as I'm concerned, about on the App Store. I'm not being mean. Listen, there's Diablo and all that stuff and yada yada, but those are I don't know, are those multiplayer games? Can you play with other people? I don't know. I'm not sure. Listen, all I'm saying is I want to play with other people. I'm not really concerned with, I don't know, to be honest. Maybe maybe I'm being a bit harsh with the Play Store. Sorry, with App Store. But do you know one thing? When the iPhone 4s were around and the 4Ss and the iPhone 5 came out, do you know that the App Store was very popular back then? It was extremely, oh my god, it's supposed to jump up. It was extremely popular back then. I'm going the wrong way again. Wait, I'm gonna go this way this time. I'm going to tree. You know what? I don't even have a sniper weapon. So I'm gonna wait to see who's coming, where the people are at. I'm always going to the wrong places. Like the people are here and go. And then right here, yes, we did it. Right, so basically what I'm saying is, I'm not trying to promote anything, I'm just simply saying, I think it's high time people kind of come back to the facts that mobile gaming will not simply go away, you know? I feel like, especially with Apple, they were leading for such a long time in terms of gaming that I think they just got bored. I'm just going to say it the way I see it. I think they got bored with the fact that they were controlling everything to do with gaming. No, I'm going to stop this time. Because that time you always get it. You know, every time you get shot or you don't have a gun, you just kind of get that gun. I mean, the main machine gun, you always get it, you know? So basically what I'm saying is Apple did experience a very long time of good gaming. I would say they had the best games on, they basically had the best, sorry, I don't think you guys can see this properly, so I'm going to tilt it this way. And I think that's better than if I'm just noticing maybe you guys aren't seeing the game. So basically, I'm saying Apple, they had a very long time whereby they had very good games on their phones. But for whatever reason, that ended, that stopped. And I don't know why that happened. And I know you're probably thinking like, when did that happen? Well, I just remember I used to play a lot of my games were never on a PC or anything like that. I always played games on iPhones. Oh my god, there's a lot of stuff in here. I don't want to get rid of one, of course. Let's open this one up. You can take it. Just leave it for them to take what they want. What I'm saying is that every game I've ever played, you know, before Steam Deck, I mean Steam Deck wasn't around back then, but I'm just saying, you know what, I really want to have that down. I'm gonna leave it for you. I mean every game that I've ever played before I actually got a Steam Deck, I mean like, I'm trying to give you guys like my history of gaming. I was a very big gamer of Apple, you know. And when I say a big gamer of Apple, I'm talking about games. I used to play so many games on my iPhone. But for whatever reason, they stopped making games. They did. If you can, oh my god, I'm trying to go through this thing. if you can remember, they had so many games, man. They used to have, I don't know if they ever had any battle royale games, but I'm pretty sure they had games like, they had good games. I can't mention all of the games. Wait, okay, that's one of our people's. Right, they had very good games, and I just remember that I used to just always look at the app store for games and buy them and play games on my phone. And then it was like an overnight thing, you know. It was like once upon a time Apple was ruling in terms of gaming on the iPhone, and then suddenly overnight, it just happened like that. I'm serious. I haven't tested building. Oh, you can do it. Okay, I don't know this like. Oh yeah, that's exactly what I wanted. This thing's in the way. So basically, what I was saying is, yes. Nice. You can actually build stuff. This is crazy. I'm still flabbergasted by the fact that I'm playing this with a controller on a phone. I never thought this would ever be possible, man. It was crazy. Imagine if someone popular was to watch my video and make a video like this. Man, this video would go viral. It had like millions of views or something. I'm just saying, I don't think people realize that you can play this game on Samsung. I don't think anyone realizes that, Because I've never seen any video of anyone talking about Fortnite on Samsung. No one talks about it. I'm the only person. I'm serious. I'm not saying I'm not the only person. But I have not seen anyone else talking about this. Fortnite. Mm-hmm. I mean, do you know anyone else on YouTube who's talking about this? No, obviously. Look at this. I'm right at the top. Jeez. What I'm talking about is, listen, I'm not talking about Fortnite on the phone, yeah? I'm talking about Fortnite as an application you can download from a store that works on the phone as an app. And then the fact that you can control the game with your DualSense controller using the OTG, which is that cable or that adapter, the Type-C to the USB 2.0, 3.0, and then using your own charger for your phone, which is a Type-C USB to connect to your phone. Like I said, you can actually do this with the Type-C cable. There's nothing special about the cable that I'm using. You have a sniper? Oh, yeah, I've got a sniper. So what I'm saying is, like, oh my God, someone shut that thing down. So what I'm saying is, I've not seen anybody talking about this. And the fact that no other company is providing Fortnite as a free-to-play game. Because we all know that Apple isn't doing this. And we know that Apple's going to bring the game eventually to the App Store. It is coming back this year. We already know that. Yeah, we know all about that stuff. That they did ban this game for 2 years. Right? Everybody knows that story about what Apple did to Fortnite. But what I'm talking about is the basic fact that you can still play this game. So, I don't think a lot of people know about this. So a lot of people are waiting for Apple to, kind of make up the thing and then talk about using. Oh my God, I'm stuck in. So what I'm saying is, no one's talking about this. That's what's surprising me. Like all these big YouTubers, whatever you want to call them, all these big gaming people on YouTube don't talk about this. So it's like, why don't they talk about it? Why aren't they promoting this? Like, is there a problem? Is there some kind of rule? Are there videos about this? And maybe I'm just the one in the dark who doesn't know about it. Like, they are talking about Fortnite and something. And I've not seen any video. No one's talking about this thing. That's why I'm saying, I'm so surprised that no one's talking about this. Or, like I'm saying, am I just in the dark about this? Like, there are people who currently do talk about this, but, maybe they're not as vocal. So somebody, you know what I mean? Like, maybe there are people who talk about this, but I don't know much about it. Oh, come on, stop doing that. Where's the guy coming from? Oh, it's from the tree. Ah, damn. It should be fire. You are fire. Yes, I'm playing Fortnite on my Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 4. My Samsung is having. Damn, I don't need a sniper right now. I'm actually using the DualSense PS5 gamepad, which is connected using what they call the OTG. Well, it's not a cable, it's just a Type C. I don't know why they call it that. Basically, it's just a Type C to USB cable. And what's helping that connection work is this guy there, I didn't see him. What's helping that connection work is basically I'm using an adapter, which is a Type C with a USB 2.0 connection, 3.0 connection, sorry. And basically, what that does, it just provides a faster connection. You see that guy? I didn't even see him, but I saw someone running around. That's how they do themselves away. I didn't see him. If he had just stood still there, I would have never noticed that there's a guy there. Look at that. Oh, he's still jumping around. Oh no, it's one about. Damn. He was jumping around. Why jump? What is he jumping for? Okay, so basically I'm using a DualSense PS5 gamepad connected to a Type C cable. Can be any cable in your house. Does not have to be specific or special cable, just Type C to USB 2.0 cable. Get yourself an adapter which is a Type C with a USB 2.0, 3.0 like a different connection at the back of it. Type C will be in the front, okay? That's what makes it an adapter. But you do not need that if you've got a Type C cable, because the Type C cable will connect the front of your gamepad to your phone. Why do I say Samsung? Well, I've not seen any other phone that's got Fortnite on it. So it doesn't look. You can play Fortnite using Game Pass. You can use play Fortnite using. Oh, we won! Nice one. You do not need. You don't need a Samsung. Unless look, this is the only differences I'm gonna give. The only time you probably need a Samsung phone is when you do not have Game Pass. You don't have the subscription for the basic Game Pass. You do not have the subscription for the Ultimate Game Pass. Why would you need a Game Pass a subscription if Fortnite is free? I don't think you need a Game Pass subscription for Fortnite. I don't think you need it, but I think it does help, especially if you got battle passes and things like that. You just might be able to get like more rewards. I don't know. I don't know if it affects anything, because I've never paid for a Game Pass while only playing Fortnite. The only time I paid for a Game Pass the first time was because I didn't know about Ultimate, and then to upgrade to Ultimate was actually just $1, and then I was playing Battlefield 2042 on my Windows Steam Deck. I've got videos on 2042 working flawlessly on Steam Deck, but all that was Game Pass. Yeah.